les premières finalistes à se présenter sous vos applaudissements. Gabriele Stefani Stoeva, Bulgaria. Elles nous viennent d'England, Olver, Smith, England. Allez, chers amis du public, des applaudissements pour ces joueuses. Première finale de la journée, finale double dame.
1, 2, 1. Microphone. Interview microphone. One, two, one. It's working, it's working. Yeah, it's been working all week.
With this?
Yeah.
Real battery.
It was working. Oh, that's strange. Yeah. Try. One, two. 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 One. One, two. One, two.
Allez, en quart de finale, elles ont battu Olver, et Olver Fontaine. Les Françaises, malheureuses, elles sont en demi-finale éliminées Delphine Ensac et Émilie Neufeld, françaises également. Un match très disputé. Elles ont passé 1h36 sur les cours de ce tournoi. Elles sont en face de Olver et Smith. Elles ont éliminé Laura Chouanet et Téchana Vignès-Varan, France. En quart de finale, elles se sont imposées sur Kira Kattenbeck, Francisca Poiluquin, et en demi-finale, elles ont éliminé Eva Maria Elbols. Les sœurs Stoeva mènent 2 rencontres à 1 dans leur face-à-face. 2 matchs remportés par Mademoiselle Stoeva, un match remporté par Mademoiselle Olver et Smith. Elles sont tête de série numéro 1, c'est leur 2e participation. S'il vous plaît. Régie publique, s'il vous plaît.
Over. Please test by long service. complain about speed.
Do I test it?
Shuttle is good. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Lauren Smith and Heather Olver, England. On my left, Gabriela Stoeva and Stefani Stoeva, Bulgaria. Lauren Smith to serve to Stefani Stoeva. Lavo, play.
A very good afternoon and welcome to this, the 2015 finals of the Orléans International here in Orléans, just south of Paris, about 1 hour south of Paris. And what a lineup we have for you this afternoon. As you can see on court, we have the women's doubles final in black for England. It's Heather Olver and Lauren Smith, the number 2 seeds, and in pink for Bulgaria, the top seeds Gabriela and Stefani Stoeva of Bulgaria. As always, the finals here at the Orléans International. Such a well-prepared tournament, from the organisation right down to the delivery of the earlier rounds through to the semi-finals, and what semi-finals we had yesterday. Right down, there is almost Grand Prix setup for the finals here, and again a large French crowd in attendance supporting this, the biggest badminton event in the region. A lot of history between the Stoevas and Olver and Smith. Played 3 times already.
3-love.
And the last meeting was at the Welsh International final just before Christmas 2014, when Olver and Smith won in 2 games. Were 4th seeds on that occasion. The English and the Stoevas were top seeds. The previous week, of course, the Stoevas beat Olver and Smith at the Scottish Open Grand Prix, their biggest win of their career to date. 2-1 head-to-head so far in favour of the Stoevas.
Love.
And it's a really good start for Gabby and Sissy. Had a bye in the first round as top seeds, who came into the match at into the tournament at quarter-final stage and beat Baumann and Fontaine in 2 games, 21-8, 21-16, and then had that amazing semi-final victory in front of a packed house here against French pair Anzac and Livell. So he was taking the first game 21-18, but the French
Service over.
whitewashed from 21-7 in the second.
1-6.
And then the marathon 3rd game with the Stoeva sisters coming through 21-17 to book their place in this final for the 2nd year running. Beaten, of course, last year by Imogen Banker and Petya Niedelcheva in the final.
Service over. Seven, 1.
English themselves have been very, very impressive this week. straight set wins all the way to this final. In the manner of the 21-17, 21-16 victory over Quebec and Hellsville really
Service over.
probably set them out as favourites
2-7.
for this final. First the Stoilers have got the best start, leading 7-2.
Service over. 8-2. Service over. 3-8.
Certainly, Gabriella and Stephanie were right on the edge and on their limits in the semi-final yesterday. Both carrying niggling injuries. You can see the heavily strapped left knee of the older Stoeva sister, Gabriella.
Service over. 9-3.
And Stephanie has this long-standing ankle injury. Again, you will see the black ankle strap on her right leg has really been affecting her more in her singles play of recent.
Ten, 3.
Relentless
Service
attack from
over.
Lauren Smith. You can sense the English just starting to find a rhythm.
Service over. 11-4. Interval.
And after a very good start, rushing into a 6-love lead, the Stoivas go to the interval, 11-4 ahead, and a superb start for the Bulgarians.
Et pour l'instant, la hiérarchie est respectée puisque les sœurs Stoeva mènent dans ce premier set 11 points à 4. Tête de série numéro 1 pour Mademoiselle Stoeva. Tête de série numéro
20
2
seconds.
pour Olver
20 seconds.
Smith.
This women's doubles will be followed by the men's singles. Top seed Andrei Corrimonte-Jono will take on Dimitrios Zavasky. Zavasky will have
On
the
court.
marathon match against Kieran Merrilees yesterday. Women's singles will be next. Qualifier Natalia Cockroad against Soraya Nishiberg. And then the mixed doubles in the final match of the day. In the men's doubles, Swalian Vaca will be going for a hat-trick of titles here in France, playing Nottingham and Tower of England. Such a feature of the Bulgarians' play is their strong defense.
Four. Service over. 5-11. Yes, please don't use flash camera. Service over. 12-5.
Apologies, I understand we have a little bit of a sound issue with my microphone. Technicians on it as we speak, trying to remedy the problem. We continue with the match in a good rally and a fist pump from Olver and Lauren Smith.
Service over. 6-12.
And again, it's that 6 points in a row at the very beginning of this opening set that has really been the difference between both pairs.
7-12.
One wonders how the semi-final marathon has affected the Bulgarians, certainly after that match yesterday. Gabriela in particular was completely out of breath and bent over on match point, whereas the English had a much easier run in their semi-final. It should be fresher. Good call from Lauren to Heather. 3 points in a row for the English has really pulled them right back into this first game.
9-12.
Interval.
10-12. Eleven, 12. Service over. 13-11.
And really, what a fight back this from the English. 6 points in a row. It's still in Stoeva's. Still maintain the 2-point lead. Superb shot.
Service over. 12-13.
And all the positive attacking badminton now starting to come from the English side of the net.
Service over. 14-12.
Speaking to the Stoeva sisters yesterday, they really want to win this one. Still feeling the pain of that defeat to Nedelcheva. and Bankier last year.
15-12.
And of course, this year achieved their highest world ranking, sitting at number 15 in the world. And that's a superb smash
Service
from Lauren
over.
Smith. Good steep angle right down to the feet.
13-15.
Equally
Service
powerful
over.
smash from Sissy Stoeva.
16-13.
Both the Stoevas look to be moving quite freely on court. Injuries certainly not affecting them so far in this match. Lazy drop. Heather Olver on the attack from the rear court.
Service over. 14-16. Play.
And the English back to within one.
15-16.
The improvement in Heather Olver's serve over the last year has been really remarkable. She's such a shaky player on her serve. Again, good drop from Heather. Oh, just out.
Service over. 17-15.
And again, it's the Stoevas who keep their nose in front. Good serve from Stephanie. Great rally. And in the end, body smash from Gabriella. Just when it looked like the English were starting to gain the upper hand. 2 points in a row on the serve of Stephanie Stoeva. And it's opened up a 3-point advantage again, and this is the first set of the women's doubles final here at the Orléans International, formerly the French International, of course. This year changed name to the Orléans International just to avoid confusion with, of course, the French Open Super
Service
Series,
over.
which is held just an hour up the road in Paris.
16-18.
Rare mistake from Gabriella
17,
Stoeva on
18.
a cross-court smash. And again the English back to within one. Good intercepted play. Super shot from Heather on the floor. What a rally from the English. And what a way to draw level. And what a time to draw level, 18-all in the first game. Remember, went 6-love behind, and again
18-all.
at 12-5 behind. It looked one-way traffic in favour of the Stoevas. Credit to the English, they've really fought back in this first game. 18-all. Great interception again from Heather. A really powerful attack from the rear court from Lauren Smith.
Service over. 19-18. Please, you start.
Quick towel down for Heather. And Stephanie making good use of the break, just wiping the sweat from her hand, of course. New rule introduced. Players not allowed to flick sweat from their brow anymore. Quite entitled to go and take a quick towel down. As long as they don't break the play.
19-all.
And again, English level it up at 19-all in this first game. Finally balanced. Flick serve again from Heather. Nice. Yeah, really good rally, and really early on in that rally,
Service over.
Gabriela Stoeva played a nice flat push down the
20,
forehand side of Lauren
game
Smith,
point,
really
19.
converting defence into attack. And it's the Stoevas who get the game point. Anthony Clark, world silver medalist from 2006, here with the English this week in the coach's chair. A little bit of confusion
Service
between
over.
the Stoevas. Really should have been a routine half-court smash.
20-all.
And certainly the English just getting out of jail on that occasion. 20-all.
Play.
And the umpire just keeping the play continuous. Yeah, the lists are getting shorter. Really good rally that time.
Service
And a fist
over.
pump again from Sissy Stoeva. And certainly the English should have finished that rally.
21-20.
3 defensive lifts in a row from the Stoevas, each one progressively getting shorter, and really should have been put away by Heather and Lauren. And again, it's game point, 21-20. Yeah, and this time they do it. Second time of asking the Stoevas take the first game, 22-20, and really after racing into a 6-love lead.
Won by
And again,
Gabriela Stoeva and Stefan
12-5.
Stoeva, 22-20.
the Stoevas look to be cruising
Allez,
to
les
the
applaudissements
game.
pour ce premier
But
set
it's Stoevas fight back from the English. Even though they lost that first game, it certainly looks like the English
Stoeva, tête de série
and
numéro
they
1.
will feel themselves and they're right back in this.
Smith, tête de série numéro 2, un match, une finale très prometteuse. Et bien effectivement, oui, quand on voit le score de ce premier set, 22-20. On vous a promis du grand spectacle, du badminton de très haut niveau. On ne vous a pas menti, effectivement, puisque cette première finale tient toutes ses promesses. Je vous rappelle qu'il y a la nuvette pour vous désaltérer, pour vous restaurer, et qu'il y a également la tombola. Tombola, 2 € le billet, et nous procéderons au tirage au sort d'une caméra sportive GoPro d'une valeur de 310 €. Ce tirage au sort aura lieu entre la 4e et la 5e finale de ce jour.
Seconds.
Allez, juste une petite et dernière indication concernant Stéphanie et Gabriela Stoeva. Elles sont 15e au rang mondial et par rapport à SR, Olver et Lauren Smith, elles sont 32e au rang mondial.
So second game.
Second game. Love all. Play.
Hopefully you're hearing us loud and clear. Some technical issues with the sound early on. I think we've cleared it all up. We're back with this second game. Nearest the cameras. In pink, Gabriela and Stephanie Stoeva. And in black for England, Lauren Smith and Heather Olver.
Service over. 1-love.
And that's certainly a much better start for the English in this second game.
Service over. 1-all.
Again, good disguise in that punch clear from Gabriela. Variation from the English. Oh, it's a beautiful flat. Drive across the net from Lauren Smith. Oh, again, a superb shot. Great vision from Gabriela Stoeva.
1.
Again,
Service
good call
over.
from Lauren Smith, her partner.
2-all. Service over. 3-2.
Yes, a few times in this match so far. We've seen an error on the smash.
3-all.
Gabriella. As I said yesterday in the semi-final, after that win over the French, Gabriella looked really dead on her feet. Bent over her bag after that match, really struggling, gasping for breath. One wonders really, has it taken a lot out of the Stoevas, and the English much fresher after that 2-game victory over the Danes, Helsbo and Griebeck. Again, good consistent serving.
Service over.
Another over.
4-all. Five, 4.
Nice wrist push out wide from Gabriella. Drawing the air from the English. Flick serve this time from Stephanie.
Service
Great
over.
positioning on the defence from Lauren Smith.
5-all. Fault.
Good smash winner from Heather.
6-5.
Overriding tactic is certainly the long serve from the English. Pushing the receiver back each time. Oh yes, again the relentless, aggressive attack from Lauren Smith.
7-5.
The lift's just getting shorter and shorter, and an easy net winner. Variation in the serve this time from Smith. Soft drop. Yeah, poor shot. Miss Stephanie shaking the head from the Bulgarian. She knows
5.
it. Should have been easily put away. In the first time in the match. And the English have got themselves into a 3-point lead and then a poor serve.
6-8.
Handing what is effectively a free point back to the Bulgarians. Change of shuttle. A quick towel down. Of course, the new rule in situ. The players no longer
6,
allowed
8.
flick.
Play.
Any perspiration from the brow. They're allowed just to go across and take a quick towel down.
7,
As long as
8.
it doesn't break the momentum of the play.
Service over. 9-7.
On again, the error from Sissy.
10-7.
Second time in 4 points that Stephanie has found the net in what should have been a routine. The winner.
Service over.
English certainly felt that one dropped in with a clear call from the line judge.
10.
No real argument thereafter from Olver and Smith. Still a 2 point lead for the English. The umpire just asking
Thank you.
the English not to flick the perspiration from the forehead. It'll take a little bit of time for players to get used to this new rule. Of course, a lot of it is just habit. Things you do. Force of habit when you're playing.
9-10.
Misjudgment from Heather. And the umpire agreeing with Heather Olver. Shuttle needs to be changed. 35 minutes gone, and this is the first of 5 finals here at the Orléans International 2015, formerly the French International, of course. Yeah, that's one certainly wasn't coming back from Lawrence Smith.
Service over.
And it's the English to take the interval lead, 11-9.
Elle vient en tête au milieu de ce deuxième set, Olver Smith. Regardez, je suis ici, juste en plein milieu de la salle, avec un magnifique lot qui est là. Il y a de l'écho qui vient de l'arbitre. Regardez, elle est magnifique. C'est une GoPro, c'est une caméra sport. Elle est étanche, on peut aller là sous l'eau, dans la neige, on peut aller partout. Valeur 310 € offert par notre partenaire boulanger.
20
C'est le
seconds.
lot de la tournoi d'aujourd'hui. Si vous avez joué hier et que vous avez raté les anciens JBL, vous pouvez là gagner cette GoPro tirage au sort de la tombola, 2 € payés entre la 4e et la 5e finale de la journée.
Thank you. Eleven and 9. Wait for light, please. Play.
And the roar from Olver as she played that
9.
smash right into the body of Stephanie Stoeva.
Service over. 10-12.
No, well, it's certainly probably the longest rally of the match. In the end, yeah, from Heather Olver.
11-12.
Just a variation at the end. When Stephanie stepped forward, just played the soft net shot, forcing the English to lift.
Play.
Just proving to be the difference in that rally. Gets the Bulgarians back to within 1 point. Really characteristic of Smith's play, gets such steep
Service
angles
over.
on those smashes.
13-11.
Again, as Lauren Smith seizing the opportunity to come forward.
14-11.
Oh,
Service over.
yeah, shake it ahead from Heather Olver. English certainly look to be controlling that rally.
12-14.
But again, it's the flick serve doing all the damage from the English. English know that physically the Stoeva's just struggling a little bit these past few weeks. Ankle injury for Stephanie, really hampering her singles play at the moment, looking very uncomfortable on court this week in her singles.
Thank you.
The heavily strapped left knee of Gabriella. So the English pushing them back on the serve.
12-14. Play.
And again, a crouched defense from Heather Olver. And the block out wide from Lauren for the winner.
Service over. 15-12.
Comfortable 3-point advantage for the English.
Service over.
Well read. Gabriella is ducking out of the way. The shuttle clears the baseline.
13-15.
A little bit flat from the English.
Service over. 16-13.
This time, misjudgment from the Bulgarian. Just letting the shuttle drop and dropping in on the punch clear from Lauren Smith.
Seventeen, 13. Service over. 14-17.
The crowd starting to get involved. Here in Orléans, again, another fantastic crowd in attendance. Semi-finals and final day. And this is the Orléans International, always a great spectator. Spectacle that really do a lot for spectators here. Of course, the French public love their badminton. The French Open always hugely well supported each year. Two rallies in a row.
15-17.
For Stephanie and Gabriela Stoeva. Of course, European Junior Championships taking place at the moment in Lublin in Poland, team event. Quarterfinals just finished. Denmark beating the Netherlands 3-0. Denmark not dropped a single set so far in that team event.
18,
the big surprise,
15.
Spain beating Germany, France beating Turkey, and England with a fine team over in Poland for the juniors into the semi-final after beating Russia. Semi-finals there will take place at 5 o'clock. They're being streamed also. Denmark against Spain, France against England in the team event of the European Juniors.
19-15.
19-15 here in the second game of this women's doubles final. First match on court. And the wise money now on this first final, going to a third set. Oh, that's good. Good vision from Gabriela, sensing the short return, hunting the net, playing the winner. Well-earned break for all four girls. Some perspiration on the court. These courts just a little bit difficult for some of the players this week. Quite grippy when dry, but very
16-19
when wet. And we saw Sashina Vinalwan go over on her knee yesterday in the quarter-final in what looked like a terrible, terrible injury for the French number one. Certainly a knee problem.
Service over.
Sashina
20 game point.
couldn't have
60.
come at the worst time, but here it's game point for Heather Olver and Lauren Smith. Yeah, a smash down the line. First time of asking, second game. Heather Olver and Lauren Smith 21-16.
Second game
One game
won
only.
by
First
Heather
game to
Olver
Stoeva
and Lauren
22-20.
Smith 21-16.
It's
One
an exciting
game
game here in this women's doubles
Un set
final.
partout, deuxième set remporté par Olver, les Anglaises. Vos applaudissements s'il vous plaît pour ces demoiselles. Et regardez qui je suis. Brigitte, la mascotte de la région centre. Brigitte qui a son canon, la t-shirt à l'échange des pêches. On a une petite minute pour distribuer ces cadeaux. Allez, on y va, on se dépêche. Faut que tu t'approches. Et si vous voulez le t-shirt, il faut vous manifester. Regardez son canon. Lance t-shirt, Brigitte. Là-bas. Allez, mettez-vous. Pouf. Un autre. Merci Brigitte. Allez, on applaudit la mascotte de la région centre. Troisième set. Une rencontre très disputée entre la tête de série numéro 1, tête de série numéro 2, premier set pour les Bulgares, deuxième set pour les Anglaises. Lesquelles de ces demoiselles vont remporter le titre 2015? Réponse tout de suite pour le troisième set.
20 seconds. Leave, please. Service. You. Receiver. Stefan. Final game. Level. Play.
So final game underway in this women's doubles final at the Orléans International. And one set apiece, of course, but it's certainly the English with the momentum.
Service over. One love.
Strong
Service
call
over.
from Lauren Smith.
1-all.
Poor serve from the Bulgarians, really. It's a fine line between success and failure. Giving away points with poor serves is really not an option.
Service
That's an
over.
excellent return of serve.
2-1.
Yeah, the shuttle just a little bit far in front of Lauren. Just stumbled a little bit also where she approached the way they shot.
Four-one.
Lazy drop from Heather. Shuttle barely getting halfway up the net.
Service over.
No mistake that time from Lauren Smith. Half court lift.
2-4.
Easy winner.
Service over. 5-2. 6-2.
Better defence that time from the Stoevas. Nice depth in the lifts. Yeah, nice interception. Good vision, really, from Gabriella.
7-2. Mopper.
A little bit of tactical play this time from Heather Olver, vastly experienced player, of course, the English woman, is breaking a little bit of the momentum that the Stoevas have built up, getting them upper in. Quick discussion with Clarkey
Play.
in the coach's chair.
Service over. 3-7. Let. Shouldn't wait so long. Next time fall.
Good intervention, really.
3-7.
Heather, you're
Play.
taking a little bit too long on the serve. Calling the left. Full stretch again, Olver, for the interception.
Service over. 8-3.
A defensive block from the forehand side. It's landing out from Lauren Smith. And this a healthy lead early in this third set for Gabriella and Stephanie Stoeva. Oh, beautiful net from Gabriella. Oh, misjudgment and Lauren.
9-3.
Such a good shot anyway, I think, from the Bulgarian that Smith would have really struggled to get anything back on it. But it was a little variation when Gabriella came in with a beautiful spinning net shot. It really made a difference in that previous rally.
4.
Smash just slightly flat, I think, from Stephanie.
10-3.
Shoulder height for Smith. Again, a flatter smash from Stephanie Stoeva and Gabriella following it up at the net for the winner. An 11-3 lead in the deciding game, and certainly it's a Stoevas who are in control at the moment. Stadium announcer, just a little bit loud over my voice, of course.
En attendant, nous avons une très belle finale de double dames. Et j'ai pensé, chers amis, plusieurs applaudissements pour ces 4 demoiselles.
On 3 occasions previously, 2 wins for the Stoevas.
Les derniers points du 3e set et de cette finale.
The only win for Olver Smith
Dans quelques
was at the Welsh
minutes,
International
je
Final.
compte sur vous pour enflammer ce palais des sports. Place au match.
The biggest match that all four played was certainly the Scottish Open Grand Prix, of course, back in November. And the Stoevas came out on top in the final for their biggest win of their career today, winning that one 21-7, 21-15. So 11-3, big points now for the English. Oh, this time
Service over.
the English
4-11.
letting that flat drive just drift out over the baseline. Gabriella looking a little bit unbalanced as she played the shot. Really important point that the English could not really afford to go any further behind straight after the interval.
Service over.
Hello, Olver, just a little bit unsighted.
12-4. Another flash. Please listen. Service over. 5-12.
S'il vous plaît, mesdames, messieurs, pas de flash, no flash. Merci.
Service over. 13-5.
That serve just a little bit too high and easily attacked and just put out wide for the winner. And Stephanie.
Service over. 6-13.
Oh,
Service over.
right idea from Lauren Smith.
14-6.
In the right spot, in the right position at the net for the interception. Should have just coming off the frame of the racket. And the Bulgarians maintaining this lead that built up at the beginning of the game. Oh, superb drop that time. From Stephanie, good variation in the play from all four players.
Hopper, please.
15-6.
Thank you.
Really struggling to see a way back for the English. They almost did it in game one.
6.
Remember they trailed 12-4 in that opening game and almost stole it.
$16-6.
And all of a sudden you can see the body language, certainly from Lauren Smith, just a little bit deflated, shoulders starting to hang.
17-6.
But that
Service
time
over.
in English means amazing what one good point can do for your confidence.
7-17.
Beautiful drop from Gabriella. Good disguise on the punch clear. Again, the drop from the older of the Stoeva sisters. Still a variation on the Bulgarian, certainly a
Service
year ago.
over.
It will be flat out hard smashes all the way.
18-7.
They developed that game since they won their European Junior Championships 2 years ago. Of course, Stephanie, the reigning European Junior Singles and Doubles Champion.
Service over. 8-18.
And one of very few errors from the Bulgarians in this deciding set.
Service over.
Yeah, certainly not much venom in that smash from
19-8.
Stephanie. I think the English know that this one is gone. Yeah.
20, match point 8.
And in 66 minutes, we have the first final of the Orléans International. It's match championship point of Gabriella and Stephanie Stoeva.
Service over.
And still the English fight on.
9-20.
What a win. Beautiful smash. And in the end, the Stoevas was too good. Winning in 3, 22, 20, 16, 21, 21, 9 after running up last year. They got one better this year to lift the Orléans International title. Stay tuned for a quick interview with the winners, and that'll be followed by the medal presentation.
Match
and then the next
by
match on
Gabriela Stoeva
will
and
be a men's
Stephanie
singles final.
Stoeva.
Andre Conneron Tejano against Dimitrov Zavatsky.
16-21, 21-9. Thank you.
Et vos applaudissements pour cette très belle finale. Allez, public d'Orléans sur Palais des Sports. Voilà le public, voilà la régie, les mascottes, qui vous ont sonné le ballon tout au long de l'après-midi. Nous allons avoir droit, dans quelques petites secondes, regardez la poursuite de la lumière qui les accompagne jusqu'au point d'interview. Interview en direct des vainqueurs de cette édition 2015. Chut, on les écoute.
Ladies, congratulations, and you've come here, you've runners-up last year and winners this year.
Vous avez joué l'année dernière et là cette année, félicitations.
How does it feel, Stephanie?
Alors, comment ça se sent?
We are very happy with this victory. They were really improving their game. They were better in the defense. It was a tough game for us, but we were fighting until the end.
Gabriela, you got a good start in the first game and the third game. That was the difference?
Gabriel a fait un tout début au premier jeu et au troisième jeu. C'est ça qui a fait la différence.
Yeah, we try to be more focused in the third game, in the beginning third game, and trying to not do so many mistakes. And we try our best and we keep fighting until the end.
Oui, c'est-à-dire dans le premier jeu et le troisième jeu, on a essayé de se focaliser et gagner les points à ce moment.
Congratulations, Stephanie Stoeva and Gabriela Stoeva.
Bravo, félicitations, bravo.
Allez, les applaudissements une fois encore pour ces demoiselles. Et on se tourne maintenant du côté du podium pour la remise des prix de cette première finale double dame. Je vais demander, maintenant que les officiels sont en place, à Monsieur André Cottard, président directeur général de la société Altior, partenaire premium de cette compétition, Jean-Louis Desclous, président du comité régional olympique et sportif, et le président du circuit badminton Laurent de se mettre en place. Chers amis du public, chers amis du public, s'il vous plaît, elles se sont bien battues. Elles sont finalistes de l'édition 2015 de ce Challenge international badminton à Orléans. Heather, Olver, Lauren Smith, England. Vos applaudissements pour les finalistes. Monsieur André Cottard, Monsieur Jean-Michel Roland, les prix et l'échec. Les trophées. La photo officielle, les photographes. Smile Girls. And now, maintenant, mesdames, mesdemoiselles, messieurs, une ovation pour les vainqueurs 2015, Gabriela, Stéphanie, Stoeva, Bulgaria. Vainqueur, Challenge international Orléans, badminton, 2015. Chers amis, elles nous ont fait une magnifique finale. Heather, Olver, Lauren Smith, Gabriela Stoeva, Stéphanie Stoeva. Un applaudissement s'il vous plaît. Thank you for yours. Thank you, Jetline. La photo officielle des vainqueurs, une fois encore, s'il vous plaît, vos applaudissements. Allez, mesdames, messieurs, chers amis, on va booster un petit peu l'entre-deux finale avant la prochaine finale. Regardez, les chouillons, Régie, la mascotte de la région centre va vous offrir ses cadeaux. Plumy, mascotte de la Fédération française de badminton, va vous offrir également ses cadeaux. Allez, Plumy, Régie, si vous avez quelques petits cadeaux à offrir, si vous voulez des cadeaux